Hi, my magical creatures, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is I'm going to talk about clairaudience and how to do it, how to develop it, stuff like that. So before we begin, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, and don't forget to subscribe. It's a free way to help your girl out. So let's get started. Okay. So clairaudience. So clairaudience is basically the gift of clear hearing. So like psychic mediums that like talk to the dead, stuff like that, or talk to spirits and ghosts and stuff like that. And they can hear them talk to them and stuff. That's called clairaudience. Joan of Arc, she can hear the angels talk to her and stuff. That is clairaudience. In the Bible, talk about Paul heard the voice of God. Paul was clairaudient. So, um, basically, clairaudience is like it's like you hear like for me when I tune in and hear the other side talk to me, it's usually in my voice. Like in the beginning, I used to hear things super loud and clearly, like to the point where I'm hearing things in their background and stuff like that. But then like they kind of shut it down just enough for me to hear the voice and not hear everything that goes on in their background, I guess. Um, so usually before like certain like gods and entities and stuff, like I would hear their voice. Like Aphrodite, her voice was super feminine. I would hear it like what her voice sounds like. But then like over time, like I when they talk to me now, it's in my voice. So I guess because they don't want me hearing different voices, um, that are like different pitches and sounds and stuff, that kind of makes someone go crazy. So, yeah. And usually, like the voices too, it would be, it's like a thought in your head, but it's like a thought that's not yours, if that makes sense. Like for instance, like when I talk to my angels and stuff, like I'll ask them, like, oh, like, what should I do? Like, should I turn left or right? Because I was lost, on the road. And they said, turn right. And I heard it, and I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna go with it. So I turned right, and then sure enough, I was able to find my way out of this like road and everything like that. So basically, like how you develop clairaudience and stuff is like it's a you want to open up your chakras and stuff. So right here is a blue chakra, the throat chakra. So just imagine like a rose, and that is like opening up. Imagine white light around it and in it, cleansing it, making sure the chakras are spinning and stuff, and then like it's open. And then after that, there's like meditations online and stuff to like develop and exercise your clairaudience, like imagining like gold light in your ears, tuning it like if you want to talk to someone like an angel, like your angels and stuff, just imagine like a radio dial that is like tuning in to the like up to the angel section of the radio. So do that, and then like just be open, and then like talk to your angels, and then just wait and just wait and see what you hear in your mind, you know? And that's usually them talking to you. It's super easy. Um, and my experiences with clairaudience is that um, I like it. It's just like I'm playing telephone with them. But sometimes, like talking to them a lot, I only like I can probably hear like maybe a sentence, maybe not the whole certain thing. So sometimes they'll say things um, like someone that likes me or something. They'll say something like, "Oh, he's very open to you," like they'll say stuff like that. Sometimes too, they also talk like back in the olden days too, like when I would talk to Archangel Michael. I was like, "That's so cool," and then he'll say like, "Indeed," stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Also too, like how I knew too that I was talking to like higher dimensional beings is that um, they'll talk in like they would say certain vocabularies, like words that I didn't even know, like that I had to Google, and like the word would actually like match the conversation that I was having with them. So like I was like imagining like my love life, and I was asking Archangel Michael like about my love life, like what do you expect, like what do you see, stuff like that, and he was just saying, this is what's gonna happen and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, thank you. Like, I'm sorry if I'm asking you a bunch of questions. I'm just, really, curious. And he was like, it's okay, like you're being prudent. And I was like, prudent? Like what does prudent mean? So I went ahead and I Googled prudent, and prudent means like you're being thoughtful of your future, you know? So I was like, oh, okay, like that makes so much sense. So definitely, this stuff is real. So if you want help on developing your psychic gifts, your clairaudience, there's a website down. My website is down below, and you can book a session with me. Also, too, if you want a psychic reading as well, I can do that as well. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay magical.